Oh my God. I I can't believe I I I can't breathe. The wheezing voice that materialized out of my mouth surprised even me. My legs teetered under my corduroy pants, and I had prickles all over my arms. The heat from my face gave a rosy tint to my reflection on the glossy tile. I was used to being a nervous wreck, but this was unfair. Kesler! What's going on, Half Pint? You're more flushed than a southern belle in summer waiting for the permanent booty call. The gruff voice of our group's weapon, combat, and land vehicles expert, Master Galen, appeared. A snarky grin snapped down at me when he bent low to make level contact, his action making me jump in my spot. I was able to ask Miss Bonnie for a date! The sudden pound on my back almost sent me face-planting on the floor. I think I heard something crack. Yo, look at you, big man. I thought you would have done that ages ago. But baby steps work for you, little lamb. So, how'd it happen? Nibbling on my lip, the scene played out in front of me. Dreamy, sparkly fantasy bubbles flashed in iridescent sheen surrounding the outline of the screen. The camera of my mild tilting just enough to give the special perspective that this lady deserved. I saw her standing there by the copier, and my heart went boom. Her silk-red top with the high collar and back dye accented her perfect curly red hair, and the black pencil skirt and heels made her look professional and lovely. Spinning around, there it was, her glistening smile more brilliant than all the stars, her green eyes captivating like the night sky. Every movement she made in my flashback was in slow motion, highlighting her natural beauty that always made me shake. I don't recall exactly what I said, but once she said my name like a melody, all the pent-up feelings I bottled up exploded out of me, and I asked her out. Her expression was sweet as she said yes. Then I mentally blacked out. The word Friday was thrown out there, but I was too busy praying I wouldn't start drooling or pass out and break my precious silver TI-84 plus C silver calculator, even though it had a protective case. Geez, Crow, Pipsqueak, you're a mess! But good for you taking the plunge, you poor bastard. Sensei's muscular grip tightened on my shoulder, the shake of his head making his long, intimating ponytail whip my hip. My body winced on the impact of it all. Being a math nerd really didn't prepare me for all these fantastic, powerful people. So, where are you taking her? Galen Scar stared me down, assessing my next response carefully. Wringing my hands together, my mind wandered, this question circling endlessly like a mouse in a wheel. I haven't pinpointed the exact locale yet. Master Galen tugged at my vest, lurching me forward, boldly throwing his arm outward as I checked for threads that may have come loose. He bellowed. All right, boy. Here's what you do with a dame like that. You take her to a bar. Wait, is she 21 yet? She's part Irish. It'll work out. Chit the chat about math and junk. Show her how cool you are by studying the drinks from the online menu, and find a not-so-strength-required game. Then you're in. Escort her to your place, and then plant that steamy smooch on her. Bang! She's butter in our hand. Full proof. The sensation of hyperventilating pulled at my lungs, my head reeling. I don't really drink. And a kiss? I don't think I'm ready for that. My hair was tousled by his giant, calloused hand. I modified it for you, kid. I don't expect you to activate my master plan of banging women your first try. What? The shriek escaped on its own, air deciding to not grace my lungs in an effective manner. I bent down to get it regulated, my brain about to fry like an egg on pavement. Galen! What the hell did you do to my sweet Kesler? Hearing the familiar, kind, but commanding voice of my protector, team leader, and friend Valda Hemingway sent an astronomical wave of relief through my system. Peeking through Master Galen's massive frame, I saw Miss Hemingway approaching, her hair billowing as she walked confidently over to us. The black and white checkered top with a circular belt, the bottom flaring, and black dress pants made her look lovely and intimidating. I aspired to be like her, fully herself and so righteous, driven, and caring, and brave. I really need a jug of that. Reaching us, she put her arms around my waist and tugged me gently away from our large weapons expert. I relaxed in her embrace, allowing her to pat my head. She definitely was like another big sister. Why are you being so rough with him, Galen? He nipped at the air near Agent Hemingway, the gesture surprising me and making my eyes shut. Miss Valda didn't budge, unfazed, just staring back at him. Galen gave her a sly smile, straightening his back up, hands boldly on his hips. It looks like our little boy Kesler has his first date. His pearly, pointed teeth gleamed